What is up, guys? Rick is here, and today we are going to be discussing a brand new NVIDIA feature and how it impacts Anthem. Now, this video is sponsored by NVIDIA, so thank you to them so much for supporting the channel. This is actually my second sponsored video ever. So that should show you just how particular I am with taking sponsorships. And the reason I chose NVIDIA is because I've been using their products for years. I have an old 1080 that has been putting in absolute work, but NVIDIA sent me a brand new GeForce RTX 2080 Ti to test out this new feature, DLSS. Now, what the heck is DLSS? Well, it stands for Deep Learning Super Sampling, and essentially, it's the AI Elon Musk warned us about, but it's in our computers and it's helping us for good. Because what this actually does is that for simply turning this on in the settings, you can increase your performance by up to 40% faster. And this is something that I actually noticed in game. I was playing 4K Ultra settings beforehand, turned on DLSS, and actually noticed it get a lot less choppy, especially whilst in combat. In fact, let's take a look at this feature in action. I load up to an area within free play, I fly around for a bit, and I engage some enemies in combat. All the while, the in-game Origin FPS counter is going, and as you can see, when I'm flying, it's around the 50s, and when I'm actually in combat, it dips down to the 40s. Now, this is not bad because we're on Ultra settings 4K. I'd say actually this is pretty decent. But then I just switch DLSS on. I don't change any of the settings aside from turning it on. And as you can see in the same settings, loading up in the same location, flying around is now more comfortably in the 60s. And fighting enemies in combat is only causing the FPS to go down to the 50s. It never dips into the 40s. So by just turning this one thing on, I've pretty significantly improved my overall FPS, which is exactly as advertised. And this is a really sweet feature. Basically, there's always been a trade-off between getting the highest graphical settings you can and also maintaining the best frame rate. DLSS lets you split the difference, still be running on those ultra settings, and be getting a silky smooth frame rate. With Anthem specifically, it's going to let you play at a range of 60 to 80 FPS for 1440p resolutions on Ultra or 40 to 70 FPS for 4K resolutions on Ultra. And that's what you're seeing in the background gameplay. 4K, Ultra settings, 60 FPS. And I mean, come on, Anthem is a gorgeous game with sweeping vistas, and it really lets you benefit from the experience of throwing on those ultra settings but not sacrificing performance, and other games as well can get those same benefits. Now, something else I don't actually need to talk about, but I want to talk about, is NVIDIA Shadowplay. When you get an NVIDIA product, it comes with Shadowplay, which lets you record your background gameplay of PC games. It's what I use all the time, and it's an incredibly useful program for content creation, for just uploading highlights and so on. In fact, there's actually a feature you can turn on that will automatically record highlights within Anthem. Getting an overlook for a sick vista, getting a legendary kill, multi-kills, and so on will just automatically record a quick clip that you can upload to Twitter, Facebook, wherever you want to. Again, these are not just things I'm saying in a sponsored video. These are things that I personally use all the time and cannot recommend enough. And so guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed this look at the new DLSS feature and what you can achieve with it. If you have this feature, definitely go into the settings, turn it on. If you're looking to upgrade your graphics card, absolutely consider NVIDIA. And as always, have a good day.